Perfect spot. What's good, people? Slita here. When y'all comment in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Like, comment, subscribe. Cash App, $slitasports. I'm streaming the Braves and the Orioles on my tablet, and I got the Dodgers and the Mets on my cell phone, and I got the we all know that they're Indians. Cleveland and Tampa Bay on my TV. I could go back at some point and check out the White Sox. Game is on. I figured I'd try it right now and see if I could, because being the trade deadline and I get an opportunity to stream a game and laugh at the New York Mets. There you go. So here you go. I'm going to laugh at the New York Mets fall apart until I feel like fucking stopping. And I don't feel like stopping at all. I'm loading my fridge right here. I'll show you in a minute. My mini fridge. Cowboys Face shout out. Showed me his mini fridge yesterday. Sent me a picture of what his looks like. Right there. I had to give me some Coke Zero. A 12-pack of Coke Zero or Coke in general, $12. No shit. I remember when this shit was like, what? $4, $3. Just insane, the prices of these things now. I'll show y'all the cooler at some point. But right now, I'm just trying to get this stream set up. Hey, girl. Hey, baby. Hey. Slita's making an appearance up in here in this bitch. The Atlanta Braves currently a 5.5 game lead over the Phillies. Hopefully can make it 6.5. The Phillies play tonight against the Yankees. Yankees going for the sweep. Hope y'all do it. I know the Braves and Yankees are playing in the next week and a half or so. Vacation next week. It'll be 6 days. So we'll see what happens. I will be me and my brother are going to be going to the Washington game. We're going to the Washington game on Friday the 31st. So get ready for that. That'll be fun. It'll be my 4th Braves game this year. But I figured I'd come on. And hopefully if the weather permits itself later today, I will go swimming. But I got the Mets and the Dodgers on my cell phone. You can watch it on your cell phone. The Braves and the Orioles on my tablet. The White Sox game right here. I got an option for 2 games. The White Sox game is currently in the 4th. This is the Cleveland game. There's also a game coming up on Peacock. That's coming up, I think, the Astros. But this right here is Cleveland and Tampa Bay. So let me see what's on the Disney ESPN. MLB and Disney are working together this year. So there's definite games every day. Okay. Dodgers going for the sweep against the New York Mets. The Braves will be in New York starting tomorrow. Juan Soto's probably out for the rest of the year, I would think. Braves got to take advantage of that. No excuse for you to not win that series against the Mets. They got Francisco Lindor. That's pretty much all you got. So the Astros and the White Sox are on Peacock. I'll check that out right there because that's got some interest as far as Braves players in the trade. So, anyways, for those who come here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share it out. I know people probably pop in throughout. Braves going for the series win over the Orioles. Currently 5.5 games up on the Phillies. Play tonight at the Stankies, the Yankees. White Sox and the Astros are still about 30 minutes away. Freddie Peralta getting the start for New York. So I'm going to be giving y'all bonus coverage during the game. The Braves game, Orioles and the Mets and the Dodgers. Anytime I could take a chance to laugh at them bums. Anyway, trade deadline coming up next Monday. There already was a trade last night with the Nationals and the Red Sox. Nothing that I really cared. Nothing of importance to myself. So, feeling hot, burning. Feeling hot. I'm going to check. Braves game should be kicking off shortly. I'm checking here. Get back to the Cleveland game. All right, Cleveland and Tampa Bay. And let's be real, they're the Cleveland Indians. They can call themselves the freaking Guardians all they want, right? We all know what it is. And hopefully the stream will hold up on the tablet. Sometimes the satellite kind of goes back and forth, kind of freezes up from time to time. So I think I got about 70 subscribers now. So, still working on that, getting that taken care of, get these numbers up on that, try to get to 100 before the football season, actually before the preseason. And that's probably a safe bet that could happen. To all my New York haters out there, hello. How you doing in the basement? I can't hear you. You're too far down. I can't hear you in the basement. It's lonely down there. It's lonely down there. Yep. There you go. The New York Mets. Well, here's a question, Mets. When was the last time y'all won any of these? Right here. I'm just curious. Right here, look. When was the last time y'all won a World Series? You know what that's like? I do. Still fits, too. Remember what this is like? Huh? Remember what that's like right there? I will be honest, though. I would like to get these game streams out more. I don't know if it's the algorithm or whatever, but I'm tagging these suckers correctly. Just got to get. I don't know who would not want to follow a sports fan with a background like this. This is legit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a legit background. The Phillies are going to be playing the Orioles coming up next weekend. So we'll clearly be pulling for the Orioles in that series. What's up, RPF? How you doing, brother? Hit that like button, sir. I saw your little caption. You're going to take a week off of YouTube. And also, I meant no disrespect, man, about the reality check, but I know you're excited about LeBron James. But, dude, I'm just trying to warn you ahead of time. It's going to be a hard reality for you. You're not going to win an NBA title with LeBron. I hate to tell you. I'm trying to be respectful to you because you've always been respectful to me. But I don't want to take away your joy. But yeah. And like I commented, I don't know why Atlanta can't get, these big time players. I've said this many times throughout the years. People love to vacation here, but especially in the NBA, man, big time players don't want to come here unless their career is almost fucking over. Anyway, coming in for the Orioles, Shane Baz, 20 starts, 4-9 record, 4.05. I would like to see the Braves break out the bats and win an easy game, man. The Braves haven't had an easy game in a while. It's been kind of rough, man. We've had a lot of close games in the last week or so. Taking 3 or 4. Look at that. Taking 3 or 4 from the Padres, splitting the first 2 games. Every game that we had against San Diego was 1 run. And the first 2 games of this series have been 1 run. So they're looking at Baz's pitch sequence. He throws 4-seamer and his knuckle curve almost the same amount of time. He throws his sinker the lightest. Carlos Beltran going to the Hall of Fame this year. Andrew Jones for the Braves in the Hall of Fame this year. Now we just need Del Murphy to make it. Baz is a right-hander, blonde hair, flopping all out of his head. Braves lineup: Baldwin, Albies, Olsen, Harris, Dubon, Smith, Riley, Yastrzemski, and Jarvis, trying to overcome his 2 errors from yesterday. Braves lost 3-2 and on a walk-off in the 9th. Had their chances. According to Ronald Acuna, he should be playing tomorrow night in New York against the Mets. And then after that, the Yankees. Well, wait, hold on. After the Mets, no, wait, I'm not sure. I know we're playing the Yankees soon. See if the Braves can get off to a good start early here, striking out a lot. But like I said, not a lot of easy games that the Braves had in this week and a half or so. Not a lot. Not a lot. Baldwin leading off here in the first. And we're underway from Baltimore. That pitch is low, 1 ball, no strikes, 4-seam fastball. Rubber game of this series, Orioles in the thick of the wild card race. Braves currently coming in 5.5 games up on the Phillies. 1 ball, no strike to Baldwin. The pitch. And he slices that one foul to play, 1-1. Yeah, sorry about your mom, man. Prayers to you. 273, 20 homers, 56 RBIs. Baldwin swing a better bat lately after his slump when he came off the injured list. 1-1 pitch. That was a pitch to hit right there, and he just swung through it, 1-2. Again, Braves strike out quite a bit. Quite a bit. This guy had, like I said, over a 4 ERA. One ball, 2 strikes. And he hits that one, and that's a fair ball down the left field line. Left fielder gets to it, and he holds Baldwin to a single. So leadoff single by Baldwin. What's up, man? Dash, you just got out of the don't care to know you got out of the shower, but thank you. Who cares? You can talk Christmas in July. Defense: Beavers, Kauser, Tavares, Henderson, Encarnacion, Holiday, Pete Alonso, former Met, Boz, and former Brave, Chadwick Trump. I can't wait to see the Orioles play the Mets in New York. That'll be great. Ozzie Albies, who had a game-time homer last night. The pitch, off speed, just missed upstairs. 1 ball, no strike, no challenge. 264, 17 homers, 57 RBIs. Lineup for the Dodgers: Ohtani, Pahe, Freeman, Muncy, Betts, Edmund, Tucker, Hernandez, and Alfonso. The Dodgers going for the sweep. 1 ball, no strikes. That was a pitch to hit right there on a knuckle curve. 1-1. Freddie Peralta, part of a lot of trade rumors. Probably this is his last week with the Mets. Baldwin won't be going. I don't think he had the stolen attempt yet. 1-1 pitch. And he takes that one, just missed outside. They might challenge that one. That one looked like a strike. That one looked like it caught the top corner on the right. Defense: Peralta, Taylor, Ewing, Benz, Young, Beatty, Lindor, and 2 other guys. Yeah, that caught the corner barely. So that was a good challenge by the Orioles. 1-2 to Ozzie. I mean, I can generally tell when a pitch is a strike just by looking. 1 ball and 2 strikes from Vaz to Ozzie. Braves trying to jump on the board here in the first. Baldwin at first, pitch. And Ozzie chops it foul. I'm watching it on the Orioles feed. Dodgers lead the season series over the Mets 5-0, outscoring the Metropolitans 22-8. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ozzie. Pitch. And he hits that one line and for a double play, and he caught Baldwin off the bag. Hit the ball hard, but former Met Pete Alonso made the catch, and there's quickly 2 out. So that erases the base runner. Could be one of those games again, man. I mean, the Braves can't catch a break as far as getting on the board early. I mean, I don't remember the last time the Braves have scored early in a ball game. I think, like against the Padres, they scored some. But I mean, the Braves used, even though they're winning a little more frequently now, they're getting off to slow starts. Matt Olson at the plate had the big homer on Friday night in 10th inning. The 3-run shot. Braves held on 7-6. And Pete Alonso loudly locking his lips. Yeah, just kiss my you-know-what. No balls, 1 strike to Olson. Pitch. And Lopez pitches today for the Braves. So, me wanting the Braves to get off to a faster start, man, and stop making these games so damn close. Ohtani leads off the first with a double in New York. The pitch to Olson. He swings meekly at that one, 1-2. Shohei on that double split the gap. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Stop showing Pete Alonso. He's no longer with the Mets. I don't care. I don't care about Pete Alonso until he plays New York. Once he plays the Mets, then we're talking. Stop showing. He made a good play. Big deal. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Cash App, $slitasports. 1-2 pitch to Olson. Outside 2-2. Andy Pahe at the bat for the Dodgers. That's a ground ball to third. The bat goes flying. 1 out there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Olson. The pitch. That is high, full count. 7 people watching. I wonder how many are haters. Probably 5 of them. How you doing? At least hit the like button, even if you're hating on me. Shane Baz, 15 strikeouts in his last 2 starts. No walks, by the way, in 2 starts. Full count to Olson. Pitch. And he swung through that one, and he still goes with no walks. Braves get a runner on base on a single, erased on a double play. Go to the bottom of the first. Braves nothing. Orioles come into bat. So not exactly the start that I wanted, right? Yeah, it would have been nice to get that run early. So bottom of the first. What's up, Dashy? Runner at second, 1 out for former Brave Freddie Freeman in New York. Lead off double by Shohei Ohtani. And that's obviously right here. See, Shohei, Freddie Freeman, gift. Thank you for my Dodger friend, Eddie Reels. Haven't seen him in a while, but hope he's doing well. Sent me those as a gift and his Dodger hat. Freeman slashes it. I guess I could wear the Dodger hat today. Just try to rub it in on the Mets even more. Because I know some of you are watching. Here you go. I'm just going to do this today just to rub it in, even though it's going to make my head look big. Darn it. This is a big-ass fucking hat, man. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Freddie Free. God damn. I'm sorry. I can't do that. That shit is fucking huge. Jesus Christ. And Freddie Freeman slices it. That is a big fucking head. All right. Lineup for the Orioles: Beavers, Alonso, Henderson, Ward, Encarnacion, Cowser, Tavares, Holiday, and Chadwick Trump. Ronaldo Lopez struggling his last couple starts. Obviously, also, they're in the trade deadline coming up next week. Braves got to get some starters, so we should start seeing some rumors probably the next couple of days. Lopez is capable, but like I said, aside of Chris Sale, I'm not sold on anybody. Seriously, aside of Chris Sale, I'm not sold on any Brave in the pitching rotation. Absolutely not. Not one. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch to Freeman slices it out of play, making the Mets guy work. Yeah, thank you, Dashy. You too. Have a good stream, sir. Pitch to him is foul back, 1-2. Full count to Freddie Freeman. And he's battling the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. They probably have had a few encounters in the past. Still a full count there. Peralta's already thrown 14 pitches. 1-2 pitch to Lopez. 1-2 pitch to the Orioles guy, and that is low. 2-2. It is Beavers. And the pitch to Freeman. And he gets a ground ball. That's a throw to first. Shohei to third. 2 outs. He advances to third. At least I think he went to third, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes to Beavers. Braves got those sick blue hats. I love those hats. The pitch. And there's a slicer foul. Max Muncy at the plate for the Dodgers in the first. I will be getting the Ronald Acuna jersey in the next couple days. I paid $105 to my best friend Tano. It's a signed Ronald Acuna jersey coming from Wichita. Once that comes in, I will be replacing it on the wall there. It's signed by Ronald also. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Beavers. There's 2 outs in New York. 3-2 pitch. And he battles that one. That was a ball, but he swung at it. Goes out of play. 1-1 pitch to Muncy. Yeah, you are strong-minded. I'll give you that. Tampa leads Cleveland 1-0 in the 8th, it looks like. Full count to Beavers. Max Muncy, 234 career homers. Pitch. And goddamn, this guy Beavers is battling. Come on, Lopez, put him away. Shit. At this rate, you ain't going to make it fucking past 3 innings. Let's go. Damn. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Muncy. Dodgers runner at third is Shohei after a leadoff double. 3-2 pitch. And that is right down the middle. Takes a strike. You can't challenge that one. Nice pitch by Lopez. First strikeout, first out in the first. 1 out. Took him 10 pitches, but he got him. I got a mini vacation up starting next weekend, 6 days. So I'll be at a Braves Nationals game on a Friday night, and then we'll judge after that. Muncy hits it deep to right field. Will it stay fair? It is way back there, and it is a fair ball. No, foul ball. Damn, that was close. I thought he hit it. I thought it just got past the post. Guess not. And he yanked that one. Oh, yeah, that one hooked foul just slightly. Pete Alonso, former Met at the plate, takes a strike, no balls and 2 strikes, made a good defensive play in the top of the first and kept babbling about it. I mean, damn. How many times you got to babble about a nice play at first base? You're below 500, dude. You're not in first place either. 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball. Oh, shit. 2 strike right through the right side. He went oppo on a 2-strike pitch. Ozzie was, I don't know what happened there. Like Ozzie was playing towards, I mean, what happened there? How come he didn't get that? Where the fucking hell was he going? I guess Ozzie was playing a little bit towards second base. That's a cheap-ass hit right there. We're not first, 1 out to Henderson. Now that was an 0-2 pitch. That makes it even worse. 1 ball, no strikes to Betts as Freeman walked. The pitch, Muncy walked, and Betts hit it to left, and it is going to be caught by the left fielder. So the Dodgers threatened in the top of the first, leave them first and third. 1 hit, bottom of the first. Dodgers, nothing. Mess coming to bat. In Baltimore, Orioles have a runner at first, 1 out. Your dad was an Orioles fan? Cool. Gunnar Henderson, 223, 18 homers on the year. Got to be careful here. I think he hit one on Friday or Saturday, not sure. 2 balls and 1 strike to him. I'm probably going to have some pizza during the live stream too, just so you know. 2-1 pitch. And that is caught the inside corner. He's going to challenge it, but I think he's going to lose it. I think that definitely caught the bottom corner of the zone. That looked like a strike from here. The good thing is we got the box. Yeah, that was a strike. The good thing about the box is that they have the box when they're doing the pitches, so we as fans can see it pretty good. Yeah, 1980 Phillies, wasn't that against the Royals or Cardinals? Wait, the Royals or something in the World Series. I'm not sure. Pitch, and he swings through that one. Did he catch a piece of it? Yes, he did, barely. Oh, it was the Phillies? Damn, who did they win in the World Series in 80? Was it the Royals? Damn. I'm trying to remember who that was. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gunnar Henderson. I remember the 85 World Series with the Royals and the Cardinals. I think the Phillies beat the Dodgers in the NLCS that year in 80. I do believe. I could be wrong. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Henderson. Lopez, 15 pitches here in the first. The pitch. And here's the shot to center field. Will it hang up there? It's going to be tracked down by Michael Harris off the end of the bat. 2 out, retreating back to first. Yeah, it was the Royals. That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I'm pretty good when it comes to the old school stuff because I grew up watching Monday Night Baseball, and I remember the Cardinals and the Royals '85 series. I even remember some of the late series in the 70s with the Yankees and the Dodgers. I remember that shit too. So 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Still a runner at first, and Taylor Ward at the plate. His name has been discussed for trade rumors. I'm really excited about this trade deadline because the Braves cannot screw this up. They have to. They got to go all out, man. If you don't, you got to make some serious moves to be able to beat the Dodgers in the playoffs. I'm looking at the Brewers too, and the Phillies with their pitching. You got to improve the pitching. The center fielder Pages dives for it, cannot make the catch. Leadoff double for the Mets. So the Dodgers get a leadoff double in the first, can't score. The Mets get a leadoff double. So it's first and third now. No, but 2 men out in Baltimore. Pages dove for it. That was off the end of the bat in Baltimore. 2 singles by the Orioles, not hit major, both to the right side, both little bleeders. But that happens sometimes, man. You're going to, not everything is going to be hit like a laser. So he's got to get out of this. 2 outs here in the first. Lopez already 21 pitches. Encarnacion Strand at the plate, and he fouls that one away. Francisco Lindor, like I said, probably now becomes the veteran on the team with Juan Soto on the 10-day IL with the calf strain, and they say it's speculated 4 to 6 weeks before he comes back. So why would you even play him? When he comes back, it's going to be freaking what? Almost maybe late August, early September. I mean, what do you got to prove? Fly ball to right. Michael Harris and company getting Trace, and Yastrzemski runs it down. Nice running catch by Mike Yastrzemski, and the Orioles lead first and third. We go to the top of the second. No score. Dodgers defense. So 2 nice plays in the defense by Harris, respectively. All right, I'm going to close the poll because the game's already started. So the poll ends with 50% Braves will win, and I guess 50% Orioles will win. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream any Braves-Mets games. I'm not sure how that's going to go. My schedule is pretty sorry. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I go on my 6-day little mini vacation. So the schedule is pretty So I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream any games between the Braves and the Mets. I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, Pete Rose, Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton. Yeah, I remember that. Michael Jack Schmidt. 1-2 count to Lindor. And he laces that one to right, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. Running around third is Carson Bench. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead over the Dodgers. The Mets, I think, coming in 19 games back at the Braves, or 18 or some ridiculous number like that. The Rays game in Cleveland 1-0 in the bottom of the 8th. Tampa Bay on top. The Phillies don't play until tonight against the Stankies, trying to salvage a game in that 3-game series. From what they said, since the All-Star break, the Phillies have lost every series, whether it be swept or 2 of 3. But I think it's 2 of 3. I don't think they got swept. I don't think. But they haven't won a series at home since because I think all their games have been at home since the All-Star break. Michael Harris leads off the Braves second. Braves in this series, series to this point, that's a base hit, gets down and bobbled in center field, and Michael Harris is going to race to second, and that'll be an error charge to the center fielder. I don't know how he bobbled it, but he did. Cowser. That'll be a single and probably an error on the center fielder, allowing Michael to go to second. I don't even know what I was talking about before that. I really don't. Yeah, he just bobbled it. So runner at second, nobody out for Mauricio Dubon, and they do give it an error. And Dubon hits it straight away center field. Might be deep enough for Harris to tag. Makes the catch. Tags from second to throw to third, and he is in there safely. And Dubon gets the sacrifice fly to third. So now put the bat on the ball, but it's Austin Riley, and you already know with Riley, even though he's hitting the ball better, right now I'm not comfortable with him to the plate. He strikes out way too much. So hopefully he can put the ball in play in the air, preferably. That would be nice. 1 out, runner at third is Michael Harris. I'm sorry, it's not Austin Riley yet. It is Dom Smith, former Met, by the way, the pitch. Just put the ball in play, get it in the air, get the run in. Braves have had a hard time scoring early in ball games. Most unearned runs allowed, Shane Baz, 9. That's 4th on the list. 1 ball, no strike. Harris at third, the pitch. And Dom fouls that one away, 1-1. Because I have a belief if he doesn't get the run in here, I don't think we're going to score. Because I think Riley's next, and I think he's probably going to strike out. Even though he is hitting the ball better, I'll give him that. First and second, nobody out in the Mets first. They scored a run. binge. So who was that? A.J. Ewing? That Ewing that led off the game for the double? The pitch to Dom. And Dom hits it to third, down the line, fair ball. Harris is going to score. He gets to it, the left fielder, and Dom goes he holds him with a single. But Dom Smith with a one-out single to left field, and the Braves take a 1-0 lead over the Orioles. That's the second lace hit by the Braves today. Fly out in New York. So the Braves do strike first. And also my concern is when the Braves seem to score, the Braves seem to give up runs right after. Not many shutdown innings per se. Austin Riley at the plate, 217, 12 homers, 49 RBIs. He's starting to get the average up a little bit. For a while, he was at like 202. No balls, one strike, the pitch. And he misses low on knuckle curve, 1-1. One thing about Riley is that the way that he's been going this year is that he strikes out in like 3 or 4 pitches. And they throw the ball away. So you already know that they know how to pitch him. So 1-1 pitch. And that was ball low and away out of the zone. And he swung through it, 1-2. So Riley's about to strike out here. 1-0 Braves here in the second. I mean, he's probably going to do the same pitch, just throw it down and away, because Riley consistently has not proven he could hold off on that. Now, if he tried to go the opposite way with it, maybe. Ooh, he did hold up on that one, 2-2. But he tries to pull so many damn pitches on the outside. Polanco at the plate for the Mets, and that's 3-0. They got first and second, 1 out, and a run in already. 2-2 pitch from Boz to Austin Riley. And that took the fastball, tried to go with the pitch, fouled it back, 2-2. I don't expect him to throw another one. I think he's probably going to throw another pitch down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Riley. Dom Smith at first, a run in. Bob's 26th pitch coming up. And the pitch. That is high. Misses full count. What's up, Fizzle? How you doing, my dude? I mean, Riley's average is starting to go up just a little bit. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and a time called by the Orioles catcher. I don't know what that was you typed, Fizzle. I think the AI got you on that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Austin Riley. Boz looks the pitch, and Riley check swings and fouls it on the fastball. I know he's just setting him up for a pitch down and away. He is just setting him up for a pitch down and away. I can see it right now. I see what's coming. If Riley can do what a Pete Alonso did and go with the pitch, he can hit it into right field. The pitch. And a ground ball to short, second, 1, double play. So Riley tried to pull it and a double play, and that ends the inning. But the Braves do score a run. So they score first, bottom of the second, 1-0 ATL. I mean, all he had to try to do was try to go with the pitch. But at least, he didn't strike out, but I knew he was going to get out. I already knew that. There's never an automatic out, but Riley is as close to an automatic out as you could possibly have. Seriously, he's about as close to an automatic out as you could get. About ready to heat up them pizza. Oh, there is pizza now that's microwavable, FYI, and it's actually a pretty damn good pizza too. Gonna heat that up in a minute. Long inning in New York, 22 pitches by Sheehan. Mets have first and second. They do have a run in. And Young takes the pitch, 2 balls and 2 strikes there. Dodgers couldn't cash in their leadoff double in the first by Shohei. The Mets have cashed in their leadoff double. Well, if you want to call it a double. Yeah, they probably called it a double, but he just dove and missed it. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mets lose a challenge. .26 pitch by Sheehan. And he pops it up to left on the infield. Third baseman makes the catch. Muncy, that's it. They do get a run. The Mets do. 3 hits. Top of the second in Queens. 1-0 Mets. Top of the 9th inning in Tampa. Tampa holding on to a 1-0 lead over Cleveland. So once that game's over on Peacock, I'll go to Disney Plus / ESPN and put on the Astros game. Bottom of the second, 1-3-0 for the Braves, 0-2-1 for the Orioles. We'll see if the Braves can get a shutdown inning here. They've had a lot of trouble getting shutdown innings. Cowser leads off. His error was the ultimate decision-making and what got the Braves that run. Colton Cowser, 205, 8 homers. Pitch. And he bounces out and foul, 0-2. I'm doing this YouTube vacation because I'm doing this first one. Oh, you do what you got to do, man. You don't got to explain. You're good. Hang in there, RPF. Good luck to you, my dude. 0-2 pitch, down low. There's 1 out in the Cleveland 9th. That pitch misses low, 2-2. At this rate, like I said, Lopez already got 27 pitches, so I'm not too convinced that he's going to last more than 4 innings at this rate. Just try to hold him and Braves get some more runs. That would be nice. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cowser, and he laces that strike to left, and that's going to be a base hit in front of Dubon. So a 2-strike leadoff single. I mean, Lopez just does not pitch fast. It's kind of like Bryce Elder. They leave pitches over the plate. And to me, there's nothing more aggravating than a 2-out hit or a 2-strike hit. He shortened his swing a little bit and fought it off. And he dumped it into left. I mean, just fucking annoying. That kind of shit really annoys me. 2 strikes. You know. Tavares at the plate, the pitch. 3rd hit for the Orioles. Orioles fighting in the wild card spot. They got a couple teams ahead of them. Leody Taveras, 232. Not a lot of offense by the Orioles. Here he goes, and a fly ball to left. It's going to hold up there. Dubon braces from the sun, makes the catch. Little trouble, but he makes the catch. Strong throw to first, but he gets back there. As you know, Dubon had a drop ball when Chris Sale's last outing that the Padres wound up getting 3 runs in, but the Braves did come back and win the game. Yeah, when you get these early starts. Like I said, after this game, it's pretty sunny here in the ATL right now. So, after this game, I would say 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'm going to go swimming next door, get my swimming in. Runner at first, 1 out for Holiday. Orioles definitely have a lot of lefties. 1 out, top of the 9th in Cleveland. In Tampa. Tampa leads 1-0 over Cleveland. I'll be switching the TV to the Houston White Sox game right after this. Lopez thrower to first. 31 pitches already for the dude. Like I said, rumors and serious rumors will start popping for the Braves probably by midweek. Because the deadline is next Monday. You don't got to wait to the deadline to make a trade, but, that's when things are going to start popping probably later in the week. For a lot of teams, actually. 2 balls and no strikes to Holiday. Gonna look for a ground ball, possibly turn a double play the pitch. Swung through that one. 2-1. 1 out in New York. Mets lead the Dodgers 1-0. 2 balls, 2 strikes in Tampa to Ramirez. I was watching some of the Gwinnett game last night. Gwinnett has won, 4 in a row? They're playing the Iowa Cubs. They won that game last night. I was watching it. The lineup, impressive. Carlos Santana, who, the free agent trying to keep his career going, big power hitter. He hit a home run in the game. Andrew McCutchen, I watched it, hit his first homer in Gwinnett. He had a couple of hits. So, and Rowdy Tellez, former major leaguer. So basically, there's some hope down there. And Lopez walks the Orioles batters. Now there's 2 on and 1 out. So, I don't think Lopez is going to last long in this game. Whether he gives up run or not, he's pitching a lot of pitches. A lot of pitches, man. 2 outs in New York, 1 out in Baltimore. 2 outs in Tampa. Tampa Bay trying to hold on here for the win over Cleveland. DeLauder's Cleveland's last hope. Lopez is going to try to get a ground ball for a double play as former Brave Chadwick Trump at the plate. Here's a ground ball to short. 2nd to 1 to first. Got the double play. Nice play by the shortstop. Jarvis turns a double play. Former Brave Chadwick Trump denied. Orioles threatened, do not score. Top of 3, 1-0 Braves. That was big right there. So he swung at the first pick. And Chadwick Trump, has hitting some bad luck in this series. He's been robbed a couple times too. Cleveland down to their last strike in Tampa as DeLauder is going to try to keep the game going. That is high. Again, White Sox and the Astros will be next on my television on a Disney Plus ESPN. Baker, the pitcher, trying to close it. That just missed upstairs, 2-2. Again, Freddie Peralta might get one more start for the Mets. He's expected to be traded. And a 2-out double for the Dodgers. The pitch, low. Full count to DeLauder. Oh, he got thrown out at second. Are they going to challenge it? Teoscar Hernandez gets thrown out at second, trying to stretch it to a double. Ball 4, a walk in Tampa. What? Did he get off the bag? No, he's safe. No. They're going to overturn that one. He's clearly safe. What? No? Yeah, screw you, Mets. Y'all suck ass anyway. Y'all do deserve a few good moments, I guess. So, Brian Rocio at the plate for Cleveland as DeLauder gets a 2-out walk to keep it alive. He represents the go-ahead run. Braves and the Orioles, 1-0 Braves, top of 3. Bottom of the 2nd, 1-0 Mets over the Dodgers. I don't think DeLauder is going to be running with 2 outs. He might. The pitch. And there's a shot foul out of play. In the next half inning, I'm going to go microwave my pizza. Yes, microwave pizza, folks. The way Lopez is pitching, I would like a few more runs, Braves. That would be nice. Top of 3. Again, after this, Braves and the Mets in New York. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No Juan Soto. Braves, you got to win that series. Either sweep it or take at least 2. No excuse. But it's going to be what it's going to be. So, Mike Yastrzemski leads it off in the 3rd. Back from his injury a couple games ago. Tampa misses the foul ball catch attempt. 1 ball, 2 strikes there. 0-1 pitch to Yaz. Takes the pitch upstairs, 1-1. I don't know. He looked safe at second base in New York, honestly. I don't know how that call was upheld. 1-1 pitch to Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss, 1-2, and that's it in Tampa as he strikes out wherever the batter was. Tampa wins it 1-0 over Cleveland. So now I'm going to take it back on the Disney Plus ESPN app and get to the White Sox and the Astros. Peacock has 3 games today, I believe. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Yastrzemski. Braves have had 2 runners leading off with hits in this game to this point. They cashed in one of them. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Braves trying to take the series. I don't know what the hell they're showing in Baltimore there. 2-2 pitch to Yaz. Ooh, that looked like a strike right there. Orioles challenging. They're probably going to win that one. That would like a strike. That would like it caught the top. Yeah, I think he's going to be out here. That pitch looked good. No, missed it. Oh, looked like a strike from up here. Full count. See, Yastrzemski maybe by this much. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Shoot. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Yastrzemski. The pitch. And he hits that one to right. Alonso makes the catch. Throw to first. Just got him. 1 out. White Sox and the Astros. White Sox right in there in the wild card. 1-0 Houston. I see Jeremy Pena, and he's been rumored possibly traded at the deadline as well. Braves' name has been mentioned with Pena as well. After the Braves get done batting here, I will be going to heat up my pizza. It's a 5-minute micro pizza, and it is good. Jarvis, great defensive play in the second. See if he can get on base here. The pitch. After his 2-error game on Saturday, everybody went to him and said, "It's okay, kid." Yordan Alvarez at the plate for the Astros. 0-1 pitch to Jarvis. Low. 1-1. Mets have a runner on first in New York. Sorry asses. Mets suck ass. 1-1 pitch to Jarvis. And a fly ball to center field. Hangs up there. Got a jump. Laid back with the sun. Glasses down. 2 out. Like I said, I'm hoping this channel can get out there. I don't know why my game streams don't get more traction than they do. I mean, during the playoffs, they do, clearly. I mean, I remember 2021 during the playoffs. I remember what I got. It was booming, man. But those memories are gone, too. So, I mean, it is what it is. I keep them right here, though. 2 outs for Drake Baldwin, who's 1 for 1. He was left at second base his first time. Braves 37-16 with Acuna in the lineup, 24-27 without Acuna, expected to be back tomorrow in New York, opening that series against the pitiful, pathetic, putrid New York Mets. Braves better take at least 2 games. If you lose that series to the Mets, that'll be embarrassing. But I'll be here. I'm not like Mets fans where I don't want to talk baseball no more because they suck balls. I ain't like that. I'm loyal. I mean, I didn't do a lot of games last year because the Braves were so bad, but I was here. I did videos, and I was here talking Braves. I just didn't stream a lot of games. But y'all know I was here. It's a difference. I'm not like Mets fans. They're pathetic, man. New York fans in general are just pathetic. 1 pitch to Baldwin. The pitch. I'm going to show y'all what I'm looking at exactly. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what I'm looking at here. Well, no, I'm not, because I don't want to get copyrighted. 3 balls and 1 strike to Baldwin, but I got a game here, the Mets, Dodgers, Braves game right here, and then the TV, the White Sox game right there. 3-1 pitch, right down the middle, full count. I thought about streaming the Phillies in the Phillies game tonight, and the Yankees. I might stream it depending on what happens today. If the Braves win this game, I might stream it, but it's 50-50. If the Braves lose, I'm definitely not streaming it. And Baldwin slices it to left, and another base hit, third base hit to the opposite way for the Braves today, and second for Baldwin. 2-out single. The pitch count for Boz is up. He has 43 pitches, so that right there at least is good. He's got 43 pitches, so his pitch count is up. Francisco Alvarez also a big trade rumors. I mean, the Mets are going to do a lot of dumping, and I can't wait. Albies line into a double play his first time. He hit the ball hard. Alonso made the liner and tagged Baldwin. And, of course, Alonso kept running his mouth. Former Met, what do you expect? Almost hit him. 1 ball, no strikes. Baldwin at first. 45th pitch for Baez. Pitch. That took the inside corner there. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know much about the Orioles bullpen. I don't know. So we'll see. I know they got blown up on Friday. Pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 outs in New York. Ozzie from the left side against the right-hander. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. High, 3-1. I'm not going to lie. Streaming, because the Braves game is on my tablet, okay? It's not bad. I mean, I'm not going to show you the game, but it's streaming on this tablet. It's actually not bad as I thought. Because you know me, I don't want to struggle watching it. That's why I haven't streamed that many on Sunday. 3-1 pitch. And he swings through that one full count. So I might do a few more as I can. Matt Olson awaits on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Will he come up with runners on, or will he lead off the 4th? I'd like to get Ozzie Albies on with Matt with a chance to do some damage. They're showing Juan Soto in his stupid corn rolls. Boy, he looks dorky. 3-2 pitch. Laces that one, fought it off. Still full count. Baldwin back to first. 1-0 Astros, bottom of the 1st in Chicago. They say it's Kids Day. I mean, this is what it's like. This is what it's like for me during football season, man. I got games all over the place. Can't wait for preseason in college. 3-2 pitch to Albies, and Albies pops it up. Will it stay into play? No, goes out of play. He's battling here at least. End of 2nd in New York. They go on the top of the 3rd. The Mets 1, and the Dodgers nothing. 4 now. 7 pitches on the at-bat right now for Albies. Maybe he can try to set him up for a pitch to drive. He did it in the 8th inning yesterday. We'll see if he does it here in the 3rd. 3-2 pitch. And Ozzie hit the deep to left, slams the bat. Felt like he let one get away. Left fielder calls it off, and that retires the side. Braves offensive struggles continue early in these ball games, but right now we go to the bottom of the 3rd, 1-0 Braves. I know, right? Just whatever, man. I mean, can't get any runs early, really. All right, I'm gonna go heat up the pizza. It is a microwave, so give me a few minutes if I'm not back while the game's going on. All right, it's heating up, so give it a few minutes. I guess there's one out in Baltimore. My glasses are not on at the moment, so just bear with me. How can I have 0 people watching? I mean, you got to build somewhere, right? I mean, it's going to take some time for sure. 2-run homer in Chicago. White Sox lead 2-1. Yep. That was Murakami with the home run for the White Sox. Pete Alonso at the plate for the Orioles, or the O's, if you want to go abbreviation style. The O's. Sorry, y'all, had to get the pizza here. Microwavable. Michael here, so the Braves get a leadoff guy on 1-0 in the fourth. I got this on so I don't get on my workout shirt. I think that was a leadoff double by Olsen, whoever that was. Yeah, that was Olsen. Harris hit it to left and foul. Braves doing a lot of going with the pitches, I noticed in this game. But this is actual microwave pizza. Actual. 5-minute Red Baron. Dodgers got bases loaded in the third, 1 out. Hmm. 55 pitches for Boz. Harris trying to get Olsen the third, and he fouls that one away, still 0-2. Braves leading 1-0 here in the fourth. Would like to pick up that extra run here right now. The pitch, and Harris slices it foul to the right. Freddie doing his shake. Go on with your bad self. No ball, 2 strikes to Harris. He's 1 for 1. Checks the runner, the pitch, and Harris fights it off. Next month, he had to plate with the bases loaded, no second and third. 1-1. O2 pitch to Harris. Harris fights it off. Hey, Slita. No pizza for you, girl. My baby's already 2 years old. Got her at 4 months. Dodgers have tied it up in New York 1-1. Ground ball to second. Run's going to score. 2 outs. 2-1 Dodgers. And Harris hits it to Pete Alonso on the hop. Gets Olsen to third. 1 out. So he gets the job done going to third. Good at bat by Harris. Now we'll see if the Braves can put it in the air here. Dom Smith, who drove in the Braves' first run with a base hit. No, it's Dubon, actually. Okay. You say he had a fly out sacrifice in the second. Come on, Dubon. Just put the ball in the outfield, man. Come on. Mookie Betts to place, run out third, 2 runs in for the Dodgers. And Betts hits it to left. Actually, center field hangs up there. Inning over. Dodgers score 2. Pitch to Dubon, and he swings through that one. Come on, man. God. 2 fastballs right down the middle and couldn't do nothing with it. Put the ball in the air, man. Come on. Olsen at third, 1-0 pitch. Slices it foul. A sac fly is just as good as a hit. Come on, man. One nothing Braves, top of the fourth. '64th pitch by Boz. Ooh. Try to get him to chase. 1 and 2. Come on, Dubon. Put the bat on the ball. Let's go. Come on. 1-2 pitch. Low. Nice save by Trump. 2-2. Not Donald Trump, Chadwick Trump, for the record. 2-1 Dodgers in the third over the pitiful New York Mets. Braves trying to capitalize on a leadoff double here in the fourth. Olson's at third, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dubon at the plate. Looking to at least sacrifice here. Hit the ball in the air. Two-two pitch. And a ground ball. Throw to first. And Olson holds it first. Third base. God damn it, Dubon. Shit. 2 outs. Damn, man. Put the ball in the air, not the ground. Damn. Pitch was good, microwavable. So now 2 outs with Olson at third. Going to take a 2-out hit by Dom Smith. He drove in the first run. Can he do it here? I mean, it's frustrating, man, not getting these runs in, man. I mean, do the simple shit. Shorten the swing, hit the ball in the air, man. Damn. Fucking sucks, man. I mean, you get a leadoff double with this lineup, you should be able to score at least 1 run. Braves challenge the strike call, and it's a ball. Going to take a 2-out hit by Dom. Pitch, and Dom swings through it. I mean, Dubon had 2 fastballs right down the middle, and he missed both. Fought off some pitches, and then grounded out. I'll take a wild pitch here. How about that? 1-1 pitch. Low, 2-1. Will he pitch around Dom Smith to get to Riley? I don't know. Ugh. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at third, 2 outs. Braves trying to get their second run in here. And Dom sliced it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dom an RBI single in the second. The only run of the ball game to this point. This dude's got 70 pitches. 2-2 pitch. And he slices it, shortens the swing, drops in front, dive. Did he make the catch? No, trapped. Olson scores, and the Braves lead 2-0. Nice effort, but Dom Smith has come through with 2 big hits for the Braves, and the Braves lead 2-0. Good effort by Beavers. I thought it was going to drop in front of him. It actually hung up there, and he trapped it. Nice effort. Yeah, I got in front of him a little bit. 2-0 Braves. Thank you, Dom. Now after Riley gets out here. Hey, girl. So that was huge. Riley 0 for 1, ground into a double play his first time. One 0 pitch. 2-0. Maybe Riley can get a hold of one here. So Dominic Smith, the Braves offense to this point, driving into 2 runs. 2 balls, no strikes to Riley. Hitters count. Swung through on a ball way in the dirt, 2-1. That's Riley's problem. Swings at way too many pitches in the dirt. Terrible. That would have been ball 3. 2-1 pitch. Will Dom be going with 2 outs? I don't know, but it's high 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Riley. And he fouls it off, full count. Mike Yastrzemski, hopeful to bat, get a chance with runners on here. But Riley has to get on base. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dom will be going the pitch. Low, ball 4. Nice layoff by Riley. And Yastrzemski will come up with 2 outs with 2 runners on base. I don't know if that's the pitching coach for the Orioles, but they're not making a change yet. I don't know if they have anybody warming up or not. Dom Smith, 2 RBI hits to the opposite way so far, the difference in the ball game. But we need some more runs. Maybe Yaz can come through with a banger. We shall see. 2 runners on base, 2 outs. Mike Yastrzemski to play. Braves have a run in here. That was French, the pitching coach. Yaz going to try to get a pitch to drive here. Has pretty good numbers in Baltimore, I've heard in his history. That'll be a good time to add to that. Outside, 1 ball, no strike. He grounded out in the 3rd. Dom at 2nd, Riley at 1st. 79th pitch. Took some off of that one. Knuckle curve in 1. Yastrzemski with a big grand slam a couple weeks ago before he got hurt. Can he come up with something here? And that was on a Sunday, by the way. 1 ball, 1 strike to Yaz. Time called. Excuse me, moi. 80th pitch coming up from Baz. The pitch to Yaz. Foul tip, 2-2, 1-2. So Baz is pitching to Yaz. Which Az is going to win? Will it be Baz or Yaz? 80 pitches for Baz, and he's pitching to Yaz. 1st and 2nd. Astros have tied it up in Chicago 2-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baz to Yaz. High, ball 2. Yordan Alvarez on deck. Three balls, 2 strikes from Baz. The pitch from Baz to Yaz. And Yaz pops it up. Will it stay into play or go out of play, giving chase back into the seats? Encarnacion Strand giving chase. Top of the 4th inning in New York. 2-1 Dodgers over the Mets. First and second, a run in, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Baz pitching to Yaz. Which Az will win this? No, he did not go. Challenge that shit. Yaz did not go. You're not going to challenge that? Bullshit. Check swing. No. No. Bad. No. Baz wins it, I think, on a bad call by the umpire. So Baz strikes out Yaz by a bad call by, I think, that Az at third base. You said he went. I disagree. I disagree completely with that call. Well, bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Braves. Bad call. All right, back, y'all. I think that was a bad call. So bottom of the 4th, Lopez. This might be the last inning for the pitcher Baz. One ball, 2 strikes, Taylor Ward. Okay, the White Sox game chose to freeze on the TV. Why? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Low, full count. "54 pitches, so we're hoping he can get out of this pretty quickly." There's a shot to the left off the end of the bat for a leadoff single. Leadoff single by Lopez. I'm sorry, leadoff single by whoever that was. Encarnacion Strand at the plate. Got to be careful here. He hit a homer the other night on that Friday night game. Braves looking for a double play here. That was right off the end of the bat. He dug it out low. All right, come on, dude. Come on, Lopez. Steve Wright going 1 on the 4-seamer. 2-1 Dodgers over the Mets in the top of the 4th. Dodgers have first and second for Teoscar Hernandez. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Dude, your name couldn't have been shortened out just a little bit? Like maybe call yourself ECS or something? No balls and 2 strikes. White Sox game is 2-2 in the third. You should have just called yourself Encarnacion. No balls and 2 strikes. Lopez looking for the strikeout. And a fly ball to right. Hangs up there by Yastrzemski. Makes a catch. Retreating back to first is wherever the hell that is. 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Teoscar Hernandez against Freddie Peralta. Could this be his last game as a Met? Maybe he'll get one more outing later in the week. Who knows? But I can't wait for him to keep blowing that team up. There's a shot to right field, and that's going to be a base hit just in front of the right fielder. He holds him at third, and the Dodgers have bases loaded, nobody out against a pitiful New York mess. There's a swung foul ball to play by Cowser, who had an error a couple innings ago in the second that led to a run. Nationals losing to the D-backs 4-2 in the fifth. Marlins have lost 11 straight games, and they're leading the Padres 3-0 in the fourth, trying to snap an 11-game skid. Great chance by the Dodgers to score here in the fourth. They're up 2-1. They got the bases loaded, nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hauser. Lopez looking for the double play. Eliezer Alfonso at the plate for the miss. Pitch to Hauser, low, 2-1. Well, ECS is OUT. Yep. We'll look at the pitching matchups for the Braves in the Mets series starting tomorrow night. I guess Chris Sale's pitching. I would guess he's pitching Tuesday. The pitch low, 3-1. Come on, Lopez. 1 out in the Orioles fourth. Braves leading 2-0 on 2 RBI hits by Dom Smith. 2 balls and 1 strike in New York to Alfonso. Eliezer. And Cowser fouls it back. That could be a double play. 2-1. He drops the ball at first, but he's out. He holds on to it. A run does score. 3-1 Dodgers. 2nd and 3rd. So he bobbles can't get the double play, but did get the out at first, and a run scored, though. 3-1 Dodgers. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Cowser. Lopez. Either a double play or a strikeout. That would be nice. One of the two, sir. Preferably a double play. The pitch. And a swing and a foul bag got a piece of it. No, he misses it. Or no, he foul tips it into the glove of Baldwin. Strikeout, 2 outs. So the Dodgers get a run. They still got 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. If they can get a fly ball. He had it at second base. There was never any intention to go for a double play. It was intended to go to first. He was looking at home base, actually, and elected to go to first. So 2 outs for Tavares, and he swings through that one. I mean, Lopez only has 65 pitches, so if he can get out, he might be able to give you 6. Might. So Shohei Ohtani at the plate for the Dodgers, 1 for 2 with a double. Pitch to Tavares. Check swing. Did he go? No, 1-1. Hit that like button, folks. Share it. Cash App, $. Well, stream Cash App, $, Sports. 1-1 pitch to Tavares. And a fly ball foul out of play. Pitch to Shohei. Swings and misses badly at that one. So Shohei couldn't even make contact. He looked terrible on that pitch by Peralta, almost out of his shoes. Ball was in the dirt. So I don't know what he would think. He lunged at the pitch. I don't know what he was thinking of there. He threw it into the dirt. Shohei just kind of wailed at it. So 2 outs. 1-2 pitch to Tavares. And he swings and the ball gets to the backstop. It's going to be a strikeout, and you can't throw him out. Pass ball by Baldwin allows the inning to continue. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. It will be credited to Lopez strikeout, but the ball gets by Baldwin, and he can't throw him out, so the inning continues. Thanks, Baldwin. Just give Lopez, who's already not overpowering, give him some extra pitches. Just right through the wicket. God damn it. Baldwin, you got to make that stop, man. I mean, Lopez is not a fastball pitcher, and you're going to make him pitch some more pitches now. Should have been out of the inning. Damn it. Fly ball popped up, actually, giving chase to the outfielders. Dubon makes the catch. So, fortunately, it worked out. Orioles leave 2 runners on base. The error of the pass ball does not hurt. We go to the top of the 5th inning, 2-0 Braves. I'm telling you, man, you got to get down. You're supposed to block the ball. Get 2 hands down there. Second and third, 2 outs in New York, 3-1 Badgers. Again, if the weather looks good so far today, if the weather holds up when this game's over, I'll go swimming for a little bit. Lay out in the sun. I will be going to Lake Lanier next weekend. I don't know what day it's going to be, but I plan on going one afternoon. Lay out at the beach. Haven't done that in a long-ass time. Two balls and 1 strike to Andy Pahe. Inside 3-1. Peralta's still in there, and he's got how many pitches? What? Does it say 81, 91? Somewhere around there. You got to remember, I'm watching the game on my cell phone. I am watching on my cell phone. You know that damn song, Cell Phone? Pahe swings through that one full count. Top of the 5th, 2-0 Braves. Braves, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see some more runs, man. Can we put the wood to ball? Can we get a couple homers? That would be nice. A couple doubles. Can't let this game get away. And Pahe's fly ball to left, pretty well hit, but hangs up there. Left fielder makes the catch, and the Dodgers leave 2 more runners on base, but they do pick up a run. And they lead the New York Mets by a score of 3-1. So 3-1 Badgers. Bye, the Badgers. And there's another, nice. Oh, no, they're showing the highlights. I take that back. And they're showing the highlights of how the Braves scored. I thought it was actually alive at the moment. 2-6-0 for the Braves, 0-4-1 for the Orioles in the 5th. Jarvis leads it off, takes a ball. Ba's still in there. This might be his last inning. He's got 84 pitches. Lopez might have 2 more innings, depending how quick if he can get out of the next inning pretty quickly. 1-0 pitch and a ground ball to short. Had him played perfectly. Throws the first. Nice dig by Pete. 1 out. One out for Drake Baldwin. He's 2 for 2. Had the pass ball last inning, but didn't hurt. At bat for the Astros, because I remember I was saying this during the World Series in 21. Jose Altuve. What? Jose Altuve. How long has he been with the team? It's like 2015, 2014, whatever. 1 ball, no strike to Drake. Pitch. Braves looking for their first home run of the series. They hit, I think, 4 on Friday. I think 1 yesterday. Yeah, 8th fielder, no excuse. Without Juan Soto, no excuse. The Braves can't sweep the Mets or at least take 2 games. If you lose against a Soto-less Mets team and you lose the series, I mean, I can take 1 game. It's tough to sweep a team, but you can't lose that series without Juan Soto playing. That's unexcusable. 3 balls, no strike to Drake. And a check swing off the end of the bat, 3-1. You know, there's no excuse to lose that series. You got to take at least 2 games. At least. Although if I know you're like, screw 2 games. Go up there and get the sweep. Hey, I want the sweep too, but you got to win that series. You should be able to. 3-1 pitch to Baldwin. And that was right down the middle. Will they challenge it? No, they're not going to. Or are they going to? Nope. Ball 4. 1 out walk to Baldwin. Astros hit it deep to right field. And the White Sox guy catches it at the wall. That was Lamont Wade Jr. White Sox lead 3-2. in the fourth. I don't know if he robbed him of a home run per se, but that was right up against the wall. Yeah, he did take a home run away. It was over the line for sure. Have you noticed how a lot of these outfield walls are really low? And the pitching change in Baltimore, really low, really low. Yeah, I agree, Fizzle. 2 out of 3 you should be able to take against, in case any of my Mets haters are watching. I'll say it like that now. Hey, how you doing over there? You should be able to take 2 from the pitiful, pathetic, putrid, downtrodden New York Mets. Because I know my haters are watching, so yeah. All right, 1 ball and 1 strike in New York. The Dodgers lead the Mets 3-1. 2-1 Braves in the top of the 5th. Pitching change as Baez is being relieved. I mean, Dodgers got one hell of a pitching staff, man. You go, like I said, Shohei, Yamamoto, Glasnow, Sheehan. I'm sure they got somebody else. Robleski? I mean, come on, man. The Brewers got that guy, Mizorowski, who throws over 100 consistently throughout the game. They got like 2 guys, 3 guys. The Brewers have like 3 really good pitchers on their team. The Dodgers have like 4, if not 5. The Phillies have 3. I mean, come on, man. The Braves have 1 legit pitcher that you could feel confident about down the stretch in September or a playoff game, Josh Walker, new pitcher for the Orioles, 5 games, a 4.5 ERA, almost 5. So, I mean, the Braves better be on those telephones. You may not Tarek Scoop. I mean, Sonny Gray might not be available, but I think Tarek Skubal still will be because the Tigers are starting to fall a little bit. Red Sox probably will hold on to Sonny Gray, but you got a lot of guys out there. Joe Ryan, Minnesota, Michael Wacha. Robbie Ray's name has been mentioned a hell of a lot. He's dominated the Braves twice this year. So Ozzie Albies from the right side now leads off against Walker in the 5th. I'm sorry, 1 out in the 5th. Braves on top 2-zip, trying to get a little bit of insurance here because I'm not really confident at the moment. Baldwin at first after the walk. 1 ball, no strike to Ozzie. And he skies it foul out of play. 1-1. Yeah. But I can live with 2 of 3 for sure. Versus left-handers, Albie is 321 versus right-handers, 244. More power from the right side, although he has hit homers from the left. Had 1 in this series, 1-1 pitch. And he skies that one to right, giving chase. Camps under it, makes the catch, 2 outs. And Baldwin retreats back to first. Braves have only, 5 hits, 4 or 5 hits. But right now they lead where it matters, 2-0. The difference, 2 RBI singles by Dom Smith, a guy that the Braves were, a lot of fans and Braves media were wondering, will he be traded at the deadline? Because he has been slumping after a hot start, but he's had some pretty big hits recently. Matt Olson at the plate, 1 for 2 with a double. Maybe he can get a hold one here, lefty on lefty. He and Kyle Schwarber are 2 of the top hitters against lefties. And he pops it up on 1 pitch. So screw everything I just said. Alonso makes the catch, and Olson pops out on 1 out. So the Braves leave a runner at first. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Braves trying to hold on. They lead 2-0. Yeah, the Phillies have lost 4 straight. I mean, I might stream the game tonight if the Braves, but that's pretty contingent on if the Braves win this game. If the Braves lose this game, I'm definitely not streaming the game tonight because it's on NBC. But if the Braves win, I'm not guaranteeing I'll stream it, but it might be 50-50. Because when this game is over, I want to go swimming. The weather is looking good outside and everything, so I want to go swimming. I mean, I might shut down the stream early depending on how it is later, like maybe a couple more innings. Might. I don't know. It's not because I'm worried. I mean, because the Braves blow it, they blow it, or they win, they win. I want to go outside. I don't want to waste, my whole day in here. I went to the gym today. I feel good. You know, as Cobb Pizzle would say, I feel good. What? I said I feel good. You know how he is. Well, Lake Lanier is pretty close. It's not too far. 15, 20 minutes maybe. I just want to go swimming and lay out, man. I haven't laid out in the sand in a long time. So, you know, since I was in Miami. Welcome, Toliani. That was mid-2000s. Luis Torrens, 2 outs in the mess, 4th. Runner at first. They're trailing the Dodgers 3-1. The pitch. And he fouls that one away. Leading off here, the Orioles 5th. Lopez still in there. Holding ground a little bit. But like I said, I'd like some more runs, man. I'm not comfortable with the 2. Now, if Chris Sale was pitching, I might be comfortable with a 2-0 lead. But with Lopez or Elder or Grant Holmes, there ain't no way in hell. Or Martin Perez, respect, there ain't no way in hell I'm comfortable with the 2-zip lead. Not at all, man. Go to Florida. Well, enjoy yourself in Florida, man. Leading off in the 5th, former Brave Chadwick Trump. I mean, Lopez has right now 70 pitches. So depending if he can get out of this inning pretty quick, he might pitch another one. If he can get out here in a few pitches, he might pitch 3 more, but I doubt it. The pitch to Trump, low. Try to get him to chase 1-1. I mean, I haven't been to Florida since 2004. It's been a while. 1-1 pitch. Try to get him to chase again. No, 2-1. So you're falling behind a terrible hitter in Trump. Respectfully, he's no longer with the Braves anymore. So you just get that pitch count up, Lopez. Just get that pitch count up against the bottom of the order. Foul ball 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Luis Torrens of the mess. Sheehan. The pitch. And he swings and pops it up. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Chadwick Trump. Leading off in the Orioles 5th. The pitch. That should be a strike. No challenge on that one. Nice pitch by Lopez, 1 out in the 5th. Like I said, the good thing about watching the games here is that, you know, we got the box. So we can kind of see where these pitches are. So it makes it a little easier for us to tell if it's going to be a strike or not. Opponents through the lineup, first time they're batting 284, second time 183, third time 158. So the deeper Lopez gets in the ball game, the worse the opponents are against him. And that's good. Because if you're going to the 3rd, 4th time in the order, it means you're giving us innings. You're giving us quality innings. So that's a good stat to have. Dylan Beavers, he's over 2. 1 out in the 5th. And a strike took something off that 4-seamer, 0-2. "74 pitches. The pitch to Beavers. Ooh, that was close. They're not going to challenge that one. And that ball's hit deep to right field, and the Astros have tied it in the 4th. I think there's like 3 or 4 homers in the game total. Maybe 3. 2 for the Astros, 1 for the White Sox, or 2-2. And that one, ooh, I thought that caught the outside corner. Guess not. 3-1. That was Jordan Alvarez, right? Looks like it. No, that was Trammell. 3-1 pitch. There's a fly ball. Popped it up. Slams the bat down. Dubon giving chase. Camps under it. Makes the catch. 2 out. Felt like he had a pitch to hit there. So 3-3 in the White Sox Astros in the 4th. Says Kids Day in Chicago. So I guess that means what? Kids run the bases, I think, Sundays. What they do on Sundays. 2 outs for former Mess, Pete Alonso. You know Pete is looking back, and he's glad to be out of New York. I mean, that was the first domino. That was the first big piece to go, was when Pete Alonso said, "I'm out of this, bitch." And then Mess fans said, "Egg it, egg it." just said, I'm out of here, man. He saw the sinking Titanic in New York. He knew what was coming. 1 ball, no strikes to Petey Boy, and he pops it up to right, fairly deep. Harris makes the call, inning over. 1-2-3 pitch for inning for Lopez. Pete slams the helmet down, and we go to the top of the 6th. 2-0 Braves. Yeah. Egg it. No, he hates New York. He don't like New York. He's lying to everybody. He just didn't want to be on that pathetic baseball team in Queens, right? To me, it would have been hilarious if he would have gone to the Yankees. I think I would have laughed more if he would have went to the Yankees. Seriously, real talk. Could you imagine if he would have went to the Yankees? Oh my God. The Orioles are playing in New York, I think, in September, so that's going to be very interesting to watch. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be funny. If I could stream a game or two in that series, I might just do it just to see Pete Alonso just beat the hell out of him. Mets fans are going to be like, oh, Pete, I love you. Come on back. Some Mets fans would be like, Pete, yeah, agate. You know what I'm saying? And you notice I'm saying and agate. That's nothing. That's no flaggable word. Agate. There's always ways around shit, right? Freddie Freeman at the plate for the Dodgers. Speaking of the Yankees, gave Bad Dog a birthday win by beating the Phillies. Yeah, well, I talked to Bad Dog a lot on Instagram. His birthday is actually Monday. So he said he was going to plug my channel during his stream. He's going to try to plug my channel a lot during his streams, and I appreciate it. So, but if the weather holds up here, which it looks like it will, I'll be laying out and swimming for a little bit after the game. Have a couple brews. Hopefully the Braves win. Had a great workout this morning. So I'm feeling good. I feel good. And, hey, Phil, since you're here, I might stream the Falcons-Broncos preseason game on the 14th I don't know if I'm closing. It all depends if I'm out before the game starts and if I don't work early that next Saturday. I know it's preseason, but I will be glad to have football on my channel. But trust me, sir, in no way am I going to be talking smack, win or lose. I just want to see some football on the channel. But it's pretty cool that the first game is against you guys. It just, not that it matters. It's preseason, but you know what I mean. It's kind of makes me chuckle just a little bit. 2 balls and no strikes to Michael Harris. Leads it off here in the 6th. Takes a steer right. New pitcher for the Orioles. It is, who the hell is it? Walker. Josh Walker. Yeah. But you know me. You know I might not stream the whole game. You know me. 2 balls and 1 strike. And he fouls away 2-2. Now, I know we've had an agreement that you can't bash the Falcons on here for the whole year or whatever, but I'll give you a pass right now. You can say it in here if you want. You already know. Let's just say the Falcons make some plays against the Broncos, right? And say the Falcons win by 15 or 20. You know there's going to be some dumbass Falcon fans going, rise up. We're going to eat. We're going to eat this year. You already know that. Of course I remembered. You can't do it for a full year. You can do it on any – you can do it on – You can't do it on my YouTube. You can't do it on my Twitter. You can't do it so you see it. You can do it on anything that I don't see. That was the deal. I remember that. But I'm giving you a pass here. You can say what you want here today. I'll give it a pass. 2-2. Harris hits it deep to right. Will it stay fair? Foul. I'm giving you a pass right now. You can say what you want in the stream. But you agree, right? You already know. They'd be like, oh, man. Ooh. Tua balled out there. Ooh. Our third stringer threw a touchdown to our second string tight end. Oh, we're going to eat this year. Division title. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Harris. And he grounds out one. Nice play by Pete. Dives at first, makes the play, 1 out. Nice play by Peter. Falcon fans are a special kind of special. They probably say the Falcons are going to the Super Bowl. And it's true. You already know that. You already know what's coming. Oh, yeah. We beat the Broncos in a preseason game. We avenged 98. You know what I mean? The Super. That's what I mean. Atlanta fans are, you know how they are. I'm trying my best not to bash Atlanta fans because I think that hurts my channel a little bit. But I'm sorry, I just can't. I cannot just sit here and just allow their craziness to go on. 1 out for Dubon. When was the last time the Braves won a game without a homer? I'm wondering. I think they hit a homer in every Padre game. I think they hit a homer in every Rangers game. And I know they hit the homer in these first 2 games up to this point. Rizzo Dubon 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. No balls and 1 strike to pitch to Dubon. And he hits that one to left off the end of the bat, though. No carry to it. Center fielder makes the catch, 2 outs. And the way this game is going, the Braves aren't going to hit a homer today. Probably not. 2 outs. Now, I plan on going out to the pool at 4 o'clock. So if this Braves game is still going on at 4, I'm probably going to stop it. I hope not, but it all depends. Center ball to center field, dumps in from the center fielder. Dom Smith, 3 for 3, 3 hits. I know that's true. Hey, Fizzle, do me a favor. I can't look right now, but can you Google Atlanta, Georgia weather? And you know what area in Atlanta I'm in. Don't say it, but if you can type that in, the county I'm in the city, type it in and let me know what the weather is going to be after 4 o'clock. Because it's been beautiful to this point. The pitch to Riley on 1 pitch, second, steps on the bag, and that's it. So Riley, like I said, Riley is about as automatic as an out as their automatic could be. Bottom of the 6th, still 2-0 Braves. I mean, seriously, Austin Riley's picking it up some, but he is such an automatic out, man. Oh, they did when they beat the Padres? Okay, I was wondering. Okay. I might just end the stream after this inning. I don't know because I really want to go outside and go swimming while it's still early in the afternoon. So this might be my last inning of the game. Might. And then I'll just listen to the rest of the game. Hold on, I got to fix it here. The tablet thing. Sometimes the game stops on my tablet, so it does that from time to time, and I got to restart it. And for the record, if the score holds up, I'm not rage quitting. I just want to go out to the pool. I want to go out to the pool and go swimming. Okay. Yeah, no matter what happens here, I'm probably going to end the stream after this half inning so I can enjoy the rest of the day. Lopez still in there. No rain in the forecast. Good. Like I said, I'm probably going to end the stream, Fizzle, after this half inning so I can get maybe a good hour out there. I don't know because I don't want to rush it. I'm going to go out there and just enjoy it. Fly ball to center field, hangs up for Harris. There's 1 out. If the Braves hold on here, I'll probably do a post-game little recap. even if the Braves lose, I mean, I'm going to try to be on the positive and say the Braves are going to win, but it's kind of tough for me. So to guarantee anything with this team. I mean, I do like the way they're playing since the All-Star break. They are playing better. You know, another fly ball to center, and this is going to hold up. Harris makes the catch, 2 outs. But these fly balls are starting to get a little bit deeper, so this might be the last inning for Lopez. It might be the good time to bring it after this inning to take him out. Oh, you're getting rain? Oh, sorry about that. 2 outs here in the 6th. Okay, now the Dodger Mets is going off on my phone. I don't want to keep rebooting shit. So, yeah, this will be my last half inning, and then I'm going to go swimming. But thanks, everybody who has come on to the game stream today. I do appreciate it. It's been a fun one to this point. Hopefully the Braves can finish it off. The pitch to Encarnacion Strand fouls it away, 1-2. I'll give a final baseball score before I sign off. And I'll look at the pitching matchups for the Braves and the Mets starting tomorrow night. One ball and 2 strikes to Encarnacion Strand. I mean, if I had more people in the chat, I might stay on, but there's not enough people here for me to just stay on. Ground ball just gets through second and short, 2-out single. So the inning continues. This is probably going to be Lopez's last inning. Braves lead 2-0, bottom of the 6th. Diamondbacks now trail the Nationals. The Nationals lead 6-4. It was 4-2 Arizona, but the Nationals had a 4-run 5th. And they now lead over Arizona 6-4. Pirates lead the Cubs 8-4, bottom of the 7th. Blue Jays and the Red Sox 3-0 Boston. Boston's still playing really well. So, I mean, like I said, the chances of them doing anything in the deadline as far as getting rid of players are slim and none. So Lopez is being taken out. The Royals lead the Tigers 3-0 again. You know, the Tigers continue to lose. They'll probably be sellers at the deadline. Coming into the game, the Tigers are 5 back in the division. And in the wild card, the Tigers are 3 back, but they got to pass 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. So it is what it is. Got to be patient. Yeah, I know the audience will come. I know. Dodgers 3, Mets 1, going to the top of the 6th. Astros, White Sox 3-3 in the 5th. Reds, Cardinals 2-1, bottom of the 4th. I'm going to check the series with the Mets and the Braves coming up during the week. We can get to it. All right, let's see. God dang it, I don't want that. Damn. Okay. Coming up tomorrow night, kicking off the Braves and the Mets at 7:10. It'll be Martin Perez, 6-6, 3.38 ERA against, I think his name is Zach Thornton. He's 1-1. He's a lefty. On Tuesday night at 7:10, Braves and the Mets. It'll be, like I figured, Chris Sale, 11-6, 2.19 ERA, going up against C. Scott. That is Christian Scott, and I saw him pitch recently. He's got a good future. 3-2 with a 3.13 ERA, and clearly the Braves and the Mets is the Mets World Series because, you know, the Mets want that series. And on Wednesday at 1:10, the Braves and the Mets will be Grant Holmes 6-4, 3.79 ERA against Sean Manaea 2-5, 4.52. Let me look at my work schedule and see if anything will help me out doing the game. Any of the games, actually. I don't believe tomorrow. I don't believe I can do that one. Lopez 5 2/3, 5 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. We'll see if the Braves bullpen can hold this lead. Dylan Dot in. Today's 26th. So the 27th. I'm out. It'll be cutting it close on Monday, but I'm probably not going to stream it. Tuesday, I'm not going to stream it because when I get out, the game will already be in progress. and I can't do Wednesday. So no Braves Mets games this week. And on Thursday, I can't do a game if the Braves are playing on a Thursday. So nope. There's a pop out to left, and that ends the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out. We go to the 7th inning, 2-0 Braves. I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down, guys, so I can go swimming. Beautiful day out here. Hopefully the Braves can hold on and win this. I will give an update on my channel on where I'm at on the channel. Right now I'm at 69 subscribers. So let's say in about a week, I've gained 69 subscribers. I do appreciate it. Everybody just keep hitting that like button. Keep telling everybody about the content. Just get the channel out there. Like I said, it's going to take some time, but, slow progress. Okay. And I'm serious in the direction on how I'm going. All right, guys. Thank you. Bravely 2-zip. Hopefully they can hold it on. And I'll see y'all in the next one.